Aloha Libras, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for May 2019. So I'm excited to share with you what's going to be happening for the reading today. We have our general theme for the month as per normal. I'm also going to be getting a little bit more guidance from our regular deck. And then we're going to be focusing on finances this month. So I'm using the Archangel Oracle deck to give you a little bit more information about your finances, what you need to know about finances for this month. And then Archangel Raphael popped in, and he has a message for you related to your health. So this is physical, could be physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual health. And this is a message for you. One thing to remember as I'm doing these readings is that you are part of the reading. So oftentimes you'll get nudges or guidance or ideas during the time that you're listening to this session. I encourage you to take notes. I encourage you to write down those thoughts and feelings, because you won't have that. You'll have what I say, but you won't have those thoughts and feelings. The other thing that I've come to understand is whenever anyone is receiving a reading from me, whether it's a group reading like this over YouTube or a private reading, that the angels are helping balance your energy and your chakras. And so it's super important for you to drink a lot of water before, during, and after the reading is really, really helpful to move that energy through your physical body. So, one thing that I want to just share is, if you're new to my channel, there's a little button in the corner that is subscribe. If you enjoy what you see, once you have watched, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. I do these on a monthly basis for all of the zodiac signs. I also do every Friday a Feng Shui Friday video. It's a quick tip related to Feng Shui to help balance the energy in your environment, because that is 1/3 of our luck. So very, very important. And then I also sometimes post other videos related to other things. Sometimes I have a few that are being posted related to activities here on Maui that we're going to be doing for my retreat in November. So if that's something that you're interested in, reach out to me, because the early bird special is ending, and I would love for you to be able to take advantage of that if you'd like to come and spend a week with me and the angels on Maui. So, so amazing. All right, let's rock and roll, shall we, Libras? Your theme for this month is the Unity card. This is the number 5. 5 also in Feng Shui relates to health, and I feel like that's appropriate because this really, touches the health area of the Feng Shui Bagua, touches every single area of your life, and so does community. So this is interesting, this Unity card coming in for you, because it's time for you to find your people. It's time for you to connect with people that are like-minded. And so if you haven't already found your community, please do that, right? You can join meetup groups. Maybe there's a church that you're meant to be going to. Maybe it's an activity that will bring you together with people that are like-minded. I do know that there are a lot of meetup groups and events that you can find online or on Facebook. Those are really great spots to find those like-minded people. If you are a realtor, I have something super special for you, and it is free. I'm actually going to be starting, I have started it. I'm just rolling it out, but it's a free group for realtors only. And this is a realtors Feng Shui resource group, a community where I'm going to be sharing tips related to Feng Shui as it relates to selling homes, and also energy tips for taking care of your energy if you're a realtor. So this is a sort of a special community for realtors. So if you happen to be watching this and you're a realtor, that might be your community. Check it out. I will put a link below. All right, and then this is also a good time. This Unity card is also letting you know it's a great time to seek out mentors, or, you know, get some help in that way. This is, you know, something when you're getting that sort of nudge to get a mentor or a spiritual guide. I always say follow your intuition, follow what's coming up for you, follow the people that you are led to, right? Because those are people that are helpful for you. I have throughout my life been led to different mentors, right? And I know, I get the sense or the feeling when it's time to shift too. So for some of you, if you've been working with someone for a while, it might be time to shift. That is work that I do. If you're interested in that, reach out to me and we'll chat. Okay. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys for this month. For our Libras, additional guidance and information for our Libras. Oops. Yeah, a lot of purple there. 3 different change cards. So lots of shifts for you this month is what I'm feeling around all that change. And then fire, which is also action. So that's also movement. Change is movement. Fire is also movement. So we have the Ace of Fire, which is one of, you know, obviously the first card in the series of fire cards. This is about a new opportunity. Fire cards are about passion, about action. It is about making things happen. It's not about sitting still. This has to do with your career and some sort of advancement that's happening for you in your career this month. It does require change, which is, you know, what these other cards are about, is change and shift and growth, right? So in order for you to take advantage of this fire energy, you do need to change your life. And they're not like change your life down the road. Change your life now, right? Change your life now is what is being called for. We have the ego coming in, Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is our Feng Shui angel. And this is a sense, a false sense, always, false sense of feeling like you're trapped. You never, ever are, okay? You always have the ability to shift or change or recreate your life. So this is a beautiful energy for you around that. Sometimes this is where you get just super focused on material things, and instead of, you know, that can be like something, sometimes people will eat to soothe themselves, other people will shop, right? Shopping therapy is a real thing. So make sure that you are not using material things to soothe a wound. Make sure that you're doing that work, and of course a mentor can help you with that as well. This can also be about just negative thoughts, a lot of negative thoughts that are coming up for you, which sometimes can be hard to control, because if we start with one negative thought, that can lead to another one, that can lead to another one. I call it this downward spiral, right? And you often need someone to pull you out of that. So whether that's someone in your community that pulls you out of it, whether it's a mentor, you know, whether you shake yourself out of it. I just wrote a blog a couple months ago on shake up your chi, right? And so shake up your chi, do something different to get yourself out of that negative fear-based thought process. And then we do have the 13 card coming in. This is the release, Archangel Azrael. And so this is letting you know it is the end of a phase or a situation in your life. It's time to move on. So if you've been fooling yourself about something in your life that you need to move on from, whether that's a job, a career, a home, a relationship, even moving, crossing state lines as a potential here as well. So just know that this is a sign of an ending, which also then of course is followed by a fresh and new beginning. So the ending isn't necessarily bad, and for some of you I feel like you're really looking forward to this ending and this new fresh energy coming in. So let's see what's happening related to your finances. So this is information for our Libras around their finances for the month of May. Information for Libras around their finances in the month of May. Okay, we've got a couple clairs coming in here. A clear and two clairs is what we have coming in. So Archangel Jophiel is coming in again. She came in with the Ego card. Now she's coming in with clear your space. So your finances, the reason things may be a little bit stuck or stagnant is because the energy in your space is stuck or stagnant. You need to clear it. So this is about releasing clutter, releasing things that no longer serve you, because when you do that, it creates a vacuum for you to open up for the things that you really do want, or the new things that you'd like to attract in your life. So getting rid of the clutter is super, super important. I have several different blogs on that that you can find on my website. And then the other piece around clearing your space is about energy clearing. So if you do not know how to clear your energy, I often use sage or bells. I do have a video on that in my Feng Shui Fridays series. It's towards the very top. And also I do provide that as a service if it's something that you don't feel like you can handle yourself, or if you feel like you maybe have it's really been stuck for a long time, or you're wanting to sell your home or something like that, right? But this is going to be important for the finances. You've really got to loosen up that energy, clear that energy in order for your finances to flow again. And then we've got Archangel Zadkiel coming in with clairaudience. And the clairaudience card is reminding you that yes, you are receiving guidance and you're hearing it. So sometimes you will hear, as if someone is talking to you. This happens to me. This is how I get a lot of my information, is I hear it. I hear them saying it to me. They also show me pictures as well. But clairaudience is getting stronger for you. So pay attention when you hear something, right? Remember, the old saying, like, if you hear it 3 times, that's a sign. Well, it's actually, if you hear it 1 time, it's a sign, right? You don't need to hear it 3 times or 4 times or 5 times for it to be a sign. Pay attention, listen. That is going to help you with your finances. Listening to the guidance that you're receiving of the things to do is going to help you with your finances as well. And then we have clairsentience coming in. This is Archangel Raguel. So you are also getting messages through your emotions and the physical sensations in your body. So pay attention if your right leg or your right calf hurts, if you are getting headaches, if you feel like you have a pit in your stomach, like of anxiety. These are messages for you, and it's important for you to actually feel them so that you can get the message. So this is something that I do, and I do it with my private clients, and we're going to be doing this work on the retreat as well, is working through emotions, teaching you how to actually feel, because so many of us, our parents never taught us that. If anything, they told us not to feel. And we really do need to actually be in touch with our emotions to be able to get the message, to be able to move through to the other side. Okay, so Archangel Raphael has a message. Speaking of messages, Archangel Raphael has a message for you related to your health. This is related to either your physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual health. And we're getting changed physicians. So this is a clear sign that whoever you're working with on your health issue, again, it could be mental, could be physical, could be emotional, or could be spiritual. It is important that you shift who you're working with. There's somebody else that's better equipped or better able to help you with this. So follow the guidance of who they're bringing in. You may have heard the name of the person. You may be getting that sensation, that feeling, or you may just get an emotion that comes up, right? And it can go either way. Like you might get the emotion of a negative emotion when you're actually working with your current physician. In physician, I use that term loosely because it could be a holistic practitioner, it could be a chiropractor, it could be your acupuncturist, your massage therapist, any number of different, practitioners, as we say. I just feel like it's somebody that's helping you with your health in some way, shape, or form. All right. That's what I've got for you today. I do have an angel reading special. I can't remember now if I shared that with you guys, but I'm going to share that with you now. And so for Earth Day, I have a special that's going just through May 15th. You can save $22 on a 1-hour reading with the coupon code EARTH. Or if you'd like to purchase a gift certificate for yourself or give the gift of clarity to someone else, use the coupon code EARTH1, and that will save you again $22 on any 1-hour gift certificate. So these are just for 1-hour readings. I'm not doing any of the other links for this particular special. All of the links to all of that will be below, as well as the information for the Realtor Facebook group and information on my Vitally You Retreat on Maui in November. So much love and light to you. Aloha. What I would love for you to do right now is head on over to my website, findingyourfiji.com. Fiji is spelled F-I-J-I, and you can grab your free gift over there. That is my 9 fast Feng Shui fixes to attract abundance. These are my 9 best tips related to the wealth area. And this will also allow us to stay in touch. I'd really like to stay in touch with you, get to know you, and that allows me to understand how I may continue to serve you. So we'll see you on the next video. Have an amazing, amazing day. Much love and aloha.